Ready, set, go. Well, some of you have options. I'm gonna say that. So tonight I'm doing a pick a pal card, a pick a book. It's a lot of cards. So for the first pile, I have the bracelet pile. So if you join to pile one, you get the bracelet. Pile two, if you join a pile two, you're gonna choose the dice. If you join the pile three with this pick a pile reading, you have a quartz crystal, so you could choose that one. And pile four, for this pick a pile reading, we have the rosebud. You pick the rose for number four. And those who pick number pile five, your item is, what this is, the tiger's eye. It's dark. It actually looks like it's have like iron oxide in it. Some hematite might be in it. But this is tiger's eye with a little hematite in it. I think they call it tiger iron or something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with pile one. For those who pick pile one, put on my bracelet. I'm gonna start your pile. Pile one. All I see is the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with some type of relationship or partnership. Somebody you come in, or you could have came in harmony with. It could kind of look like past energy, how this going. But either you valued a friendship or the other person valued the partnership. But with this, okay, the Lover's card, let me push out to the side so I can have a little board space. All right, Lover's card. Then we have bondage and community. So, the lovers, usually like lovers and bondage, that's given to a little bit devil card energy on the slick side. But it was somebody you dealt with in a partnership or a relationship, you could have felt stuck. Either they tried to tie you down or you felt tied down. It could have been because there was something with the community, like it could have been others involved. And it's giving me like third party, fourth party. It's something dealing with the community, you being stuck in a relationship. And we have journey in reverse. So that bondage, you most definitely not moving. It's like you in stuck, stagnant energy. You're not able to move forward. Oh, here we go. It clarified it. You most definitely in the devil's energy. So that Lover's card is actually like the devil card. It's a toxic relationship. Or the relationship, it came with a lot of attachments. Somebody could actually be attached, have attachments. So it represents, devil represents evil, temptation, and the allure of desires. So somebody could have been desiring other others, worldly desire. They led one away from the connection. So, oh, the devil is telling the story. So somebody had really desires that led somebody away from the connection, third party energy, and from spiritual growth and enlightenment. So it was like with this, they wasn't able to grow. They wasn't able to be enlightened. enlightenment. It also represents the shadow archetype, the aspect of self, socially, that are favored, the aspect of self. So this person could have been like in a social, or maybe talked about things with the relationship socially, and we have feared rejection and challenged moral integrity. So this person was not moral. They say it's like a not mortality. Let me go back to this to make sure I use the word right. Oh, moral. Like they was unfaithful. They had a community that could have known about this, or they could have been dealing with different people in the community. And it could be men and women, so they young and old. So it's just like this person didn't discriminate who they dealt with. Then we have Callisto, and this is Jupiter's second moon, and this insinuates the seeking of wisdom or education, especially in more philosophical or spiritual matters. So it's like somebody seeking out some type of knowledge. They trying to learn something. You could be this energy trying to seek out knowledge, especially spiritual knowledge. It's also the path you could be going into. It could be a more divine a path. You taking a spiritual path, and it's not an easy one. And with this, it could come a lot of jealousy. Um, you could also be defending particular ideals or viewpoints. And then we have with this one, hold up, hold it. I don't know where I put them. Oh, no, wrong ones. Oh, here they go. I had to see. It was too much small print. Um. Oh, somebody sabotaged relationship. So yeah, it's clearly power one. You dealing with somebody who sabotaged the relationship. Archangel Raphael could also be connected to you or could be helping you right now with healing. This is the provider for healing for the mind, body, and spirit. So you could be getting doing healing work from this relationship. And then we have in the tangle of love, my dreams emerge, and I wonder if you will ask them to dance. Maybe the person who sabotaged the relationship still want to ask something or reach out. Um, they want to ask something like maybe reconcile it, but continue to heal. I wouldn't go backwards. Continue to move forward because moving forward, that's your gold nugget. It says small increase, but it's valuable too. You could be receiving valuable information or taking an honest assessment about a situation. This could be dealing with personal, but this deals the career and money card. We have in career, you could be having a fresh start. You have steady work, or you're in the process of career building. So working on your own business. You've been an entrepreneur, and you could be seeing small increases in your business. And we have a gratitude card where we have an affirmation card. It is we love the things we love the things we love for what they are. And this is a quote by Robert Frost. Whenever you look around, notice things in your environment that soothe, inspire, or help you. So you could be noticing things that help you, inspire you. And on this one, it's saying list 3 things you are thankful for related to the affirmation topic. And your affirmation topic is whenever you look around, notice things in your environment to soothe, inspire, or help you. So, with you noticing those things, those are 3 things you could notice. Um, you write those down. Pay my like in your environment. If you know quiet music is playing in the background, you could put like, I'm thankful for that music that relaxes me, etc. And that's it for power one. At power one, you had a leprechaun energy too. It was stuck. So you had the devil card and a leprechaun. Um, symbolize greed and excess. So the person you're dealing with, or this resonates in your energy, that's not able to move forward. They was operating mischievously, reckless, of course, greedy and excess. This could be an earth element. We have earth element down. Clear, clever spirit, also known as play for nature. They full. Somebody could be joking or something with practical jokes or prankster, trickster energy. All right, power one, bracelet. I'm gonna keep my bracelet on, but that's y'all. Power two is the dice. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. 6 could resonate with you, or you could be a life path. Number 6. What's 6? Servicehood, service to others. You can look it up to see what the 6 energy number is. But you are starting our injustice, servitude, injustice. You could be dealing with something that is some legal issues, some type of legal complications for power two. Somebody could be in your energy, just a dishonest person in your energy. This could be you or someone else. If this is not you, somebody failed to take responsibility for their actions. We have North Nodes. Yeah, that's somebody you're dealing with because it's showing that you are going towards your North Node, upright, and you're in its energy as just self love, loving on yourself. Also, it's like you love and care for the cat. You only you love and care for yourself, and you love and care for connections around you. This could be people close to you, people in your energy, like they can live around, live with you, friends, family, close relatives, like that with the caring connections. Some of you have a significant other that cares for you. And we have happiness comes from in, and I enjoy my inner happiness. So powerful, you could be just enjoying yourself and you recognizing that love and that happiness for that comes from within. So like you could be spending like a lot of time just healing and working on self with that heart chakra, that heart energy, self love, self care. And then we have women's health is in reverse. So be mindful of some of you may need to take a doctor's appointment, or it's a women's health, breast cancer awareness, mammogram. Focus on health, healing, oneself and others. So it's like a continuation of this card. You are focusing on healing yourself at this time. Really focus on self and others, but self first. You can't heal others until you heal yourself first. So you need to pour into self. And we have Mars energy, the god of war. So you could be dealing with spiritual warfare. Somebody could have came against you. We have god of war, warfare, slaughter, a masculine planet. So it could be the masculine coming after you with spiritual warfare. Taking action on this. It also represents energy, new power, influence. So this person could also wanted to influence how people see you. But Mars itself, it influences how people pursue their goals, face challenges, and assert themselves. Maybe you had this person that's outdated, just wanted to insert themselves into your life. Um, we have this energy of desire, passion, sex drive in her. So it's almost this lustful energy. They're not even coming like passionate in a healthy way. Uh, It's coming up like it's in a lustful way. We have demon energy, and we have the temptation of living, the fear of regret, dancing among the ashes from the flame of hell. Somebody dancing in the ashes of the flame of hell. With Mars energy, the devil, your adversary, who's now in regret due to the temptation they fell upon. And that's the temptation is they have to sit with and dance in. Because this person could have been real delusional, but we have illusions. Something could have been reflected to this person some type of way. I don't know if they turned their back on themselves. This person could actually turn their back on themselves. They don't even trust themselves. And we have embraced the truth, but is we have embraced the truth. I don't know. It's like that person refused to embrace the truth about themselves. That's how I'm getting it. Like how toxic they are, you know, etc. They probably can't even look their own self in the mirror. You see how she her back against the wall with her hands like, but she's like about to leap away from the mirror. But this person in real life probably can't look at themselves too long, because looking at themselves too long, they'll have to look internally and face their own demons. Again, they scared to face it, face themselves. So it's like until that person face themselves, they'll never get the healing. They'll unfortunately there'll be a person, uh, what you call it, an NPC. You can't do nothing with it. Eggs, we have starting over. Yup, you may as well start over. That's it. You couldn't do nothing with that energy. You started over. And be mindful of putting all your eggs in one basket. Whatever that means for you. So we have starting over, saving up. So you could be in the process of saving up your money, your resources. You could be just, you know, putting something to the side for like nest egg, just to be comfortable at least. And then we have, you could be in the career of healthcare and new opportunities. So you can have new opportunities coming your way, and maybe a new opportunity within a healthcare job for a select few of you. And insurance, something, maybe y'all need to get some health insurance. Or you could work in the insurance industry, like, I don't know, like like life insurance, or somebody may need to get life insurance. And we have, and now each night, this is gratitude cards. So, and now each night, I count the stars, and each night I get the same numbers. And when they will not come to be counted, I count the holes they leave. This quote is by Amari Burka, Abarika, or something like that. All right, so the affirmation is time passed is not time lost. For every experience you have, you gain wisdom and insight. What wisdom can you take from today's passing moments? Number 35 could be significant to Power 2. And number 14. Oh, one more. This is another affirmation. We have, I no longer chase, I attract. And with this affirmation, you're being asked to journal, prompt, what statement am I making to the world today by choosing this affirmation? So you need to journal this affirmation. And what statement are you making to yourself and to the world by I am no longer chasing, I attract? That's your journaling prompt. And okay, for the numbers again for Power 2. Okay, you got 59, number 14, 9. There was another number. I don't know, whatever I said earlier. Oh, number 35. So that's y'all reading for Power 2. Power 1, let me see y'all numbers before I go any further. Power 2, Power number 1, y'all numbers are 2. Number 2 again. Number 6 and 39 and 86. That was y'all numbers. Those may resonate some form of fashion. All right, number Power 3. For those who pick the quartz crystal pile, this is your pile. All right, Queen of Cups. You starting a game off, so you could be a provider, a homebody, a mother, homemaker. And it's showing that you're moving on. What they moving on from? Emotional pain. So you could be sitting at home or going through something, dealing with whatever, whoever had you in emotional pain or a situation, but it shows clearly you are moving away from it for Power 3, the quartz people. And we have door to personal healing and happiness. So you're moving on. You are healing from that emotional pain, finding healing and happiness. A lot of healing. And also it's like you're very grateful. With this gratitude card, we have express heartfelt gratitude to others around you. This could be family, friends, or anyone who may help you. Express gratitude to your spiritual team, ancestors. Create a gratitude ritual. Leave thank you offerings. And focus on being thankful for everything you have in life with the gratitude card. And blockage removal. You could have did work to remove blockages. Or you need to do some road opener work. So blockage removal. Take a spiritual bath. Take a coffee bath. To remove any just that junky ass energy, curse hexes, any heavy energy, and it also boosts your chakras system. And we have Libra energy, so Libra could be significant, or they're talking about seventh house of partnership, or it's talking about somebody you partnership with. That's could be why you're in this emotional pain that didn't work out. Yeah, key traits: romantic, artistic, and decisive, diplomatic. So that person could as well been indecisive. And we have what, that's Libra air sign. We have owl, wisdom, shadows, deeper truth. You could have found out deeper truths in the situation, looked more into it, and that could have led to, once you found out, you just had to go through it, but it helped you move on. The deeper truths allowed you to move on. And we have the dolphin energy with don't worry, be happy. No, you're not gonna always be sad. No, be happy. Because why? You know, you golden. You have gold energy. Your aura could be gold too. Or when you're working with healing energy for yourself, channel in yellow energy to surround and heal your body and your emotions. So we have gold, solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values. You could carry these qualities. And career, you could be working in banking, or you just have a long-term position wherever you work, whatever job you work, and it shows that you're in the energy for power three. The quartz energy, y'all enjoy y'all's job. And this is, oh shit, I have two, what you call it? Gratitude. So y'all must need this. For the first one, the smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention, by Oscar Wilde. Wilde. All right, so your affirmation is recall a recent kindness that someone did for you. What is one way you can pay this kindness forward to someone else? It's paying it forward. And then the second gratitude affirmation, we have I have loved the stars too truly to be fearful, too truly to be fearful of the night, by Sarah Williams. And the affirmation is send compassionate energy toward a person who has hurt you in the past. Your wounds are your greatest points of growth. So it's like they want you to heal the situation, heal the past situation. Do what you want with this. But yeah, you need to heal the past and the situation. Whatever someone did, do it for yourself. And then you could do it if you don't know. Just focus. They're saying place your hands over your heart while saying this. Or stand in your power pose for 1 minute. Just know you are enough. Hold your hand over your heart. Just think you are enough. Okay, power three. That's it. That's all I have for you. Hopefully that helped you all. Now I'm ready for power four. For those who picked the beautiful rosebud, this is your power. And they're talking about a king of swords in reverse. They starting y'all reading with somebody lacking structure or you lacking structure. We have something to be intentional. Oh, this person could be cold, or they most definitely abusing their power or have abused their power. They're coming out here as a dictator. You are coming out here as single, sexy, or and successful. And you could be a man or a woman in this energy. You could have a family or have strong ties to your family, like a family oriented person. But it shows you made a decision because upright it was like an indecision. You wasn't sure which way you wanted to go, left, right, up, or down. But it shows that you're not in energy, so you made a decision to move forward to more fertile territory. So you moved it along. Fertility could be significant to anybody in Power 4 with the rose. Um, you could be pregnant or going to get pregnant soon, or you could be fertile with ideals, or your thoughts could be very creative. Um, I'm saying that because it is cups of magic too. You can actually be a magical person. How would that go? So Gemini Cancer, we have birthday could be between June 17th and the 23rd. Some of your characteristics are you could be fun, flirty, courageous, again with that intellectual energy, affectionate, devoted. You could be very sensual or inspiring. Also a little moody, emotional at times, a scatterbrain, selfish, depression, or self destructive tendencies could be at play at times. Hopefully, if you're pregnant, you're not doing any self destructive tendencies like entertaining vices, drinking, smoking, the unhealthy stuff. Be mindful if you're pregnant. We have fear of failure. Some of you could be fearing, like, have a fear of failing at something. It has, let's see, the file keeps repeating on my head. The, let me see, the eternal obstacle between us, no, between me and the rest. No, between me and the next step. So some of you think y'all can have an obstacle right now between what you're trying to do and moving forward to your next step. And then too, some of you do an obstacle removal if that part fits you. And if the other part, for the ones who have a fear of failure and you just scared to move to the next step, like you're not taking action to the next step, that's you the ones who have a fear of repeating mistakes, or maybe you keep failing something because your test could be because if you staying complacent, that is what you're failing at because you're not making a move to move forward to the next step. And then we have confrontation. You could be scared of confrontation because it is, or trying to avoid it with somebody. I'm getting pink and yellow. Okay, but we have pick your battles wisely. So you could most definitely be in this energy of picking your battles wisely. And some things you know what to do because you know it's a bad investment. And if you're dealing with this person, or if you need confirmation of somebody you're dealing with this King of Swords in reverse, Spirit is most definitely telling you this is a bad investment. It is a terrible investment. It'll have you trying to shake back for years if you invest in the wrong person. And we have, I know for, it happened to me. So I am grounded, calm, and supported. Oh, I'm gonna come back to that one. Let me do this one first. So for your gratitude card, we have hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul. And the signs, the tune, and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all by Emily Dickerson. And we have to feel disappointed is to have cared. Today, feel compassion for your tender heart and for the gifts of love it offers. That's your affirmation and your quote. And your last card is I am grounded, calm, and supported. So take 3 deep breaths before leaving your home, your work, wherever you're leaving. Take 3 deep breaths and know that you are grounded, calm, and you are supported. So that's what I have for pile 4, the beautiful rose pile. And last of all, we have our tiger's iron. I don't know, it's hard to see due to glares and lighting. But that's the one who picked the cat's eye. This is your message. What we have? You had a 2 of swords. So it's a difficult choice you need to take. So you can release yourself and know how to move on, because it's like you feel stuck or it's stagnating you until you make it or decide to do it. We have evil eye, so somebody could be evil eyeing you. You are coming up as in the energy of a star seed. And then we have take action. I'm trying to see where all of this going for power 4, 5. Tiger's eye power. Okay, you have a difficult choice to make. And this could be about, you already know this person. This could be about somebody who's evil eyeing you, have some type of underlying jealousy or envy, hate in their heart, all that, etc. for you. And you're the star seed and you are taking action with whatever that choice is. Protection work may be needed. So, I might need to do a little bit more protection work at this time, like amp up your protection. Because they are attacking you spiritually with this evil eye energy for your enemies out there. And this is something your divine want to tell you. This person could, what we have, spaceship, galactic communication. So Spirit wants you to know this information. Do you some protection work. You got somebody in the background attacking you. We have space wars, alien family, astronaut, but I'm kind of getting like they want to go into a spiritual war with you, a spirit battle, or attack you because of your spirituality or something like that. This person is weird. And we have cups of mystery. You could be born between January 16th through the 22nd. You could be that's the Cups of Mystery, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Cups, you could be determined, creative, entertaining, idealistic, witty, enthusiastic. You can also seem to be detached. Are you trying to detach yourself from all the chaotic? Like, you're trying to detach yourself from the chaos. And it's like critical for you to do so. Because this person, this weirdo, is wearing a mask. Like you all know. We also, it represents duality. And you need to proceed with caution. Some of y'all need to proceed with caution dealing with this person. We have angels of miracles. So you have angels around you. Do some protection work with angels, Archangel Michael, or any angel you connect with. We have open your heart and expect miracles. So some of you could have an open heart chakra. A spirit is telling you need to open up. Don't be so closed off, because if you so closed off, you won't be able to receive nothing. Then you're gonna not give it a chance or nothing. So you don't want to be in this energy. Oh, I've been hurt so bad in the past. You ain't gonna give something a chance new to grow. Like some people could actually sabotage their life and be caught up in cycles like that. Though they may need to go into breaking generational curses if it's that crucial. And then we have seal. You could be going into another business contract, a new business contract, dealing with your money or career. Um, some type of documents you might need to. You're gonna either be receiving some documents, or you need to just pay close attention to documents. Like read it clearly so you can know what it is. And we have gifts of money. So some type of document could be talking about gifts of money you could be receiving. You could be in a career of writing, or you could be in a clerical career. Um, right now, spirit is, I don't know, if somebody want to switch jobs, spirit saying just stay put for the moment. To at least some paperwork. It's something with paperwork. Review paperwork, contracts. Um, Pay close attention to those. And then for your affirmation, for your gratitude card, we have there is freedom waiting for you. Okay, on the breezes of the sky, and you ask, what if I fail? That's that scared to take a leap. What was somebody's shadow card? One of them decks had the shadow card. They were scared of fear of failure. Fear of failure. Somebody. I think that Power 4 had that one. You might need to listen to this part. Power 4. 2, 4, and 5. There is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky, and you ask, what if I fail? Oh, but my darling. Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? By Aaron Hansen. Think of 3 things you did last year that you're proud of. Honor the effort it took. So that's your gratitude card affirmation for Power 4. No, I'm sorry, Power 5, the Tiger's Eye, Power. And then for your affirmation card, we have I choose alignment over chaos. So some of you could be just choosing to align yourself to a healthier, happier life. Align yourself where it's more peace coming into your world. And then we have evidence log. Write down 3 moments today that prove this affirmation to be true. So write down 3 things or 3 moments today that you notice where you chose alignment over chaos. So that's your journaling activity. So, let me see any numbers resonated. Which our numbers is for Power 5. Yeah, be open to communication. Update your protection. Moon energy could be significant too. They could be doing some type of moon magic or sending you something. Evil eye over moon energy. Somebody could be 8558. Number 805 could be resonate. Number 17 could resonate with this reading. These could be ages, days of the month with the 17th of the month or something like that, or years old. Or you could be 53 years old, somebody in their 50s, somebody 85, 2. 4 could be significant. That's the Roman numeral 4. Okay, those are all the numbers for Power 5, and a birthday between somebody's birthday between a Capricorn or Aquarius could resonate with Power 5. A birthday between January 16th through the 22nd. Take what you will resonate you, the rest. So that is my 5 Power pick a Power. Thank you. I see you when I see you.